Yeah, we got 2 more videos to finish up over here. A reflection of yours truly. And we're recording with 3 cameras, as you can see, 1, 2, and 3. Basically, this is the glass board, writing, doing instruction. And then after that, we've got 2 more videos here, and then we're gonna hop on over to set number 2.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. 2 types of super stretches. One, when the simple stretch, our a, e, or u, is followed by a hamza. And then we had another type when it is followed by a rest sign or our strong sign. What we want to do now is take that theory and look at it in the actual Musaf,
which is this big, glorious version. But the overall look for this stage is going to be as follows. Still going to need a little bit of tweaking, but I think everybody seems to like this whole bubble light look, where we turn this on, you get this nice little circle Venn light. Then we have this down here, and this gives us a fiery orange type of lantern lamp look. And so we're going to be having these 2 colors, and then we're going to be turning on the spotlight for the additional pattern that gives us this particular look. And we just got to adjust that as such. And so this is going to be what the general, I guess, wide angle look is going to look like.
So I want to help you just navigate. We're not going to read everything here, but just to look at these rules combined together in an actual page of the Musaf and see what it looks like. What we're looking for is this squiggly sign. We have this little squiggly sign, and you'll see that we have our a followed by the strong sign. Okay, so this would be our longest stretch, our longest super stretch. We would read this, وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. And then we have this one here at the end, okay? And we mentioned that as well. It follows the same rule. We have our stretch, our simple stretch, E, followed by, what do we have here? E-na. But because we're stopping, so even though it's not written there, we have an introduced rest sign.
And we're going to turn on that light too. As you might notice, we're missing one of the sheets. It was being used as a thing to do some ironing with over here. Because we've got the outfit here, we're going to be changing the outfit. So we were recording on the glass board with this light colored thobe. And so we're going to be using a darker color thobe for this station in order to contrast with the brighter background we have in this setup. And the blue will go really well in contrast with the orange.
So in reading, this would sound like if we started from here, غَيْرِ الْمَغْضُوبِ عَلَيْهِمْ وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. Okay? And then we can move to the next page. We'll get to reading all of Surah Al-Fatiha eventually, but I just want to focus on this for now. So we get to the next page, the beginning of Surah Al-Baqarah.
Whereas the beige tended to go really well in contrast with the dark background that we had over here. So that's it. That's basically a quick summary of where we are at today. We got 2 more videos on the glass board, and we'll be able to make good progress on the Musaf as well. I'm pretty confident we'll probably finish the main content on the in terms of before the end of today. And the reason is on the glass board, it actually it's probably twice as slow in comparison to what we do normally, because you're right on the glass board. If you make a mistake, you got to redo it. And when you're done with the lesson, you got to erase the glass board. And the amount of time it takes to erase and clean up the thing is as long as it takes to do the entire lesson. That's why when we get over here, it should be almost twice as fast.
We're arriving at this sound, then this letter itself becomes one of those types of super stretches. And it's easy, you don't have to remember all of that. how to break down the letter, whatever, you can just go with the squiggly. Follow the squiggly, and we can stretch that. Alif Lam Meem. Okay? So we're stretching that one and stretching that one as well. Now as we go through, you can see we have a few of these as well now. وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِمَا أُنزِلَ إِلَيْكَ وَمَا أُنزِلَ مِن قَبْلِكَ وَبِالْآخِرَةِ هُمْ يُوقِنُونَ. Here again and here again. So we're not going to say أُولَٰئِكَ عَلَى. We're going to stretch it. أُولَٰئِكَ عَلَى هُدًى مِّن رَّبِّهِمْ وَأُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الْمُفْلِحُونَ.
At this point, this is more about practice than it is theory and instruction. It'll be fun to see how we fare with the overhead as well as the additional cameras that we're going to have over here. So that's it, guys. Stay tuned. I'll see you soon. Assalamu alaikum.